I am here in front of a memorial for the World War II veterans, and here we owe these people so much because this particular war was the war that actually saved the world, not just America. At a time when things were down, and not long after the depression in our country, there came a call to duty. Many of the countries across the world were failing against the German Reich. They were coming and invading their countries. They were pushing their totalitarianism on them, and anybody that disagreed pretty much just got killed. Now, it took America to step in. Now, a lot of countries disagree with this, and it's okay because everybody has their opinions. But the truth is if America did not step in and do what they did, they would have lost that war. And the reason America really stepped in, it wasn't because we had a choice. We had to. Because if you don't think that they weren't going to come for America, you were wrong. Now, these people got together. They left their homes. Their wives left their homes. They built airplanes. They built ammunition. They did everything they could to win the war. All right? On this here alone, it tells you the facts of the situation. The facts are over 16,112,566 Americans went to war. Went to war to fight for our freedom, to keep them off of our soil, which makes us great, so we don't have to deal with that. Of that, 291,557 people died from our country. 405,399 total the deaths by the end of the war. Wounded were 670,846. Now, for you, those of you that fought in this war or had parents that fought in this war, you understand. You understand how important it was to win this war. This wasn't something that was going to go away. Now, today, we have many things in our own country, all right, that is not going to go away. Okay, now you look at this thing. You look at the things that other countries do to their citizens, including Ukraine. The Ukrainian government is not good to their people. All right, and nor is the Russians. And people have to understand one thing: the one country that abuses their citizens the most, you're sitting in it, folks. This country is actually taking and turning on to its people. What we need you to do, okay? We need you to simply take and to commend your veterans and to take and to thank them gracefully. And in the end, you join balanceamericanow.com and let's fix this thing, because if we don't join together, it will not happen. Now, many of you are going to sit back and you're not going to, think twice about it and join. Unfortunately, most of you are procrastinators. You really think that this thing's going to go away. I don't know what it's going to take to convince you, but, is death going to be at your door? Is everything you own, your guns, everything going to be taken away from you before you understand that this right here is what it's about? Keeping the enemy off of our soil, and unfortunately, our enemy is working within. And if you don't wake up and join balanceamericanow.com, which is the only organization that is going to fix this thing. And why do I say that? Because every organization out there, although they are very well, they are good organizations, they're pro-American, and I commend them for bringing out the issues. In the end, those organizations leave the final result up to the very people that we elected that are turning their backs on us now. So in our organization, we're not going to allow that. We're going to go in and we're going to regulate these areas, and we're going to make sure that they follow the Constitution and they're America first all the way. And that, folks, is how to take care of this thing. I can't say it any simpler than that. We are not going to take this thing lightly. We need you to join, and we need you to support balanceamericanow.com. And simply how you can do that is by joining and sharing this with everyone to join also. That is what we're looking for. Yes, we do have a donation area on our site. It's not necessary, but we do need you to support us in any way you can. So the thing is by supporting us, you're supporting your country, and actually you're supporting your own household. Because every day that you look in the mirror and every day you look around and you're frustrated with this country, you're the reason why, because you're not doing anything about it. Join BalanceAmericaNow.com. We'll see you then.